Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Chesapeake Energy. Our opening tip won by the Thunder as we get started in OKC.
Match up. Watch cutter.
Paul, down low Gallinari. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Warriors have the basketball from long range. Smothering D. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
Give it to your daddy.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Paul, here against Steph. And scores. Strong take.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Thanks.
To Thompson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good, and the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Knocked loose. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Trouble getting the ball across half court.
8-second violation. This dude's trash.
Green.
That's small, really fast.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Klay Thompson sends it away. Paul, Chris Paul, 2 for 2.
Chris Paul is trash.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Paul across the timeline. Down 3. Nothing going here on that drive. OKC now with 4 to shoot. A couple of cracks at the line now.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Chris Paul, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 86% from the line. And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Russell. Green. Paul the rebound. Draymond Green swats it. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Missed a wide open look.
You're telling me that this dude can't grab a rebound?
Paul. Draymond Green pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
And finishes strong. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots. Now pass taken away by the Thunder. Ooh, Chris Paul. 3 for 3. That's
Is
a
Chris
perfect
Paul just
start.
trying to catch
Tie
up
ball
to you
game so
because
far.
he's so bad?
Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who can differentiate themselves.
Paul into the front court. He'll run the offense. Doesn't get the bounce. Andre Robertson. Huge block.
That's a huge block. I'm
OKC
sure.
ball.
Jesus Christ. Come
To Thompson.
on, man.
Danilo Gallinari rejects it.
Don't stare him
How many
down like
blocks
that
does he
afterwards.
have?
Chance for Paul. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Much first round? 11? Okay, not that bad. I thought I would have been better.
Paul with it up top. Down just a couple. Wide open look won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Double team.
Flushes it home. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead.
Cause I'm good at this game, bitch. Your game is my bitch.
1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw. Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Clay Thompson, snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And a throwdown.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
To Paul. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
Ah, rocking the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Now a whistle, and we're going to get a timeout from OKC as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset. Steph Curry against Schroeder. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. To Adams. From the painted area, won't go down.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropped.
Curry.
Ah, Steph Curry. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws a defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Add 2 points to the board.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to
Are
get done.
you fucking kidding me, you
Oklahoma City ball.
little patient?
To Schroeder. Screen coming. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Thompson. Fires the three. He was all over him. Davis on the drive, but a shot won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Schroeder to Davis, down low. It was right there. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Draymond Green. Tips it. Thunder get it back. And he'll head to the line. Steven Adams at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. Nope. First one does not go. Missed the second one as well. To Green. Cleaning the offensive glass. Knocked loose. Thunder have it. Paul against the former Cougar. To Adams. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
I got your help here.
To Green.
Trap.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Schroeder with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. The shot, almost.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Message received. Well defended. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And he missed the free throw. Here's Schroeder with it. Trailing by 15. To Adams. Draymond Green sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. The shot clock expires. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Thunder. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
I'm gonna have some gummies from over here. Look at that, so comfortable. I have a little bit, but I can't find a little bit.
Fellas, back to you.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor.
I got him. Here we go. Green, I got your help.
Takes stock of the floor to Adams. Nice pass to get things going.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And the finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Paul into the front court. Down a bundle. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Oklahoma City's got it. Paul. Probing the defense to Paul. Down low, Gallinari. Layup goes down. Well done.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
And count the basket.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Now Paul with the basketball. His guys down big. Klay Thompson with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Got him. Good try, good try.
To Paul.
That's me. I got ball.
Big man, Steven Adams. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, that's how it's done.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Down low, Gallinari. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Stuffs it down with authority.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
With the rock,
Beautiful,
it's
Curry.
Chris Paul. Deep 2 there, won't go. The follow won't go either. Paul across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Rises for the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Knocked loose.
Oh.
Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
If I don't want a reward, I'm just gonna. What the fuck?
Offensive board. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Russell. And the basket good at the rim.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
So I'm gonna be doing every single year, bitch.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Looking to make something happen. Slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does
Just
this
kinda
crowd have a
passes
pulse?
that
Are
to
they
keep
even
going.
alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul. Golden State at the controls. To Russell. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Russell. Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pull.
Well, nobody joined? I was like, who joined?
Paul. Great feed. Joakim Noah able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Paul, great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that
What?
shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Thunder with the basketball. Paul takes aim at Livingston. Here comes the screen. And that's rebounded by Golden State.
Why you not
That
passing
misses
the
with
ball?
2 seconds to go. 3 quarters.
Is this team telling me? Like, who the hell is this dude? Antonio Moore? Who the hell was that? Hello? Nothing.
The Warriors enjoying some breathing room.
Yeah.
Start the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Schroeder.
Yeah.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
4-3. That's how you defend. To Schroeder. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Steven Adams at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Lets it fly from long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Man, that was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Thunder with the basketball. They love this hustle. Russell with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Big finish. Full head of steam that time. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
To Adams. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Sean Livingston. And the slam.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Schroeder to Adams. You've got to get that one to go. Throws it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. The Thunder have the possession. Knocked loose. Steven Adams with the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Russell. Yeah. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Knocked loose. 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Russell. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Another chance. Oh, and a putback.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
OKC ball. Schroeder to Adams. Great dish to set it up. Probing the defense. Shot from the lane won't go. knocks it down with authority. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on. D, this thing is not over.
Schroeder. And the rebound taken by Golden State. To Russell. Here's a chance from long range. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Patrick Patterson has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Can't connect on the first free throw.
I don't even know this dude. I don't. I don't even know that dude who I was just partying with. I don't know him.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. It's Golden State basketball. And stuffs it home. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Knocked loose. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Schroeder with the basketball. His guy's down big. Knocked loose. The drive, right to the basket. Joakim Noah with the piece. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it for my partner, Jay Williams.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose.
I don't even know this dude. I'm stopping my stream. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop the stream.